Greetings YouTube, Dark Swordsman here, and I am back for more Dark Souls 3, and hopefully in this episode we are going to finish off the Grand Archives and hopefully take out the Twin Princes. So obviously last episode we started clearing everything out. I did run into a few hurdles. Hopefully we're going to finish the job now. That's one of them down. Oh shit. Okay. I can honestly say I was not expecting that. Luckily once they're dead they stay dead, so it's not too big of a deal. Okay. That's one down. Hack healing, you little. God, this guy's really annoying. Got him. Whew. So yeah, once they are dead, they stay dead. Thank crumbs. Let's grab this for the Golden Wing Crest Shield, which might be better than what we're using. Yeah, it is. But it is slightly heavier. That's the only thing. Let me give it a go. Oh yeah, I can still roll with it. That's fine. As long as I can roll with it, that's the main thing. And we get the Sage's Crystal Staff, which I couldn't pick up a minute ago because I was being bombarded. Large Soul of a Crestfallen Knight. Now in New Game Plus that will be a Soul of a Great Champion worth 50k of souls. So you're definitely going to be wanting to grab those. Okay, so next we're going to dip our heads in here. It's time to finally start clearing out the last of the items down here that we've had to leave to one side. Get rid of you. Grab this. That's so unfair that I was able to get a hit on the ladder like that. Can't even defend myself. Let's clear these little turds out in it. There we go. Right. Grab this. And we can grab this. And from here we'll head back up this way. And we're going to loop around to go and get this for the Fleshbite Ring. Next we're going to drop down here back onto the roof. Now I know we covered this roof last episode, but there is one more bit that we did not do because I forgot about it because I'm a complete not a plonker. We're going to drop down here. Oh, come on! As if. Wow. Okay. Right, I'm going to pause the recording while I just deal with them and I'll be right back with you. Okay, after a bit of a scrap, I managed to clear the birds out. Good grief, that really was a scrap and a half. Yeah, just be prepared for quite the fight. Maybe shoot some of them to trim the numbers down first. That's probably what I should have done, but I didn't. So obviously you can drop down through here if you really want to. But I don't think there's anything down there. I might have a little ganders at that in a minute, maybe. But first things first, let me have a look and see where this leads. Hollow gem. Oh yeah, we can get to the... Yeah, I see where we are. Hate to say it, but it might actually be better to homeward bone our asses out of here, to be fair, instead of going through him. But since I'm up here and I'm in a exploration mood right now, I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. I am just going to put something to the test, because I'm very, very curious now as to whether there's actually anything over there or not. Yes, yes there is. The Titanite, well, 3 Titanite scales. Anything up and around here? Nope. And then this obviously brings us down to where the ladder is, but I'm actually going to be smart here and I'm going to homeward bone out. So we're almost done now with the Grand Archive. Actually, we've got one more area to go and loot. And then it's basically clear the passageway to the Twin Princes. God knows if I'll be able to beat them or not. I'm not looking forward to fighting them, if I'm honest. I'm actually tempted to see if there's any summon signs about actually to help me deal with them, because I feel like I might need it, but I don't know, we'll see how it goes, I guess. Okay, so from here we're heading up these stairs here. That stairwell there leads to the boss fight, but we're not going to do that just yet. Instead we're going to head up here. And we're going to grab this. Now, I should forewarn, there are some extremely powerful enemies on this roof. I have beaten them before myself, but by golly do they hit hard. Really, really hard. I personally generally do not like to fight them, and I tend to try and avoid it if I can help it, just because of how powerful they actually are. Because they really do hit like a truck. Grab this. There's the other item, that's what I was looking for. Okay. This is where things get complicated, because I might have to fight them, and I really don't want to if I can help it. Were on top of the building, but I don't know where they are now. I don't like the fact they've disappeared. That concerns me somewhat. Let's just get our asses in here quickly and undercover. Okay, so now we need to drop down here, but we need to do it carefully. then from here we're going onto the bird cage. And then there should be, there it is, a door open to get inside, and we get the divine pillars of light. From here we drop down onto this beam here, and this is where things get a bit a little bit jumpy again, because obviously if there's any mages left below, they are going to try to shoot you off. And yeah, just going to heal up a minute. I need to do something about him. There we go. No! Crud. Ugh. I hate this game sometimes. I really hate this game, but we got all the items anyway, I'm pretty sure. Okay, on to the boss then. Let's just get this over with. I've had enough. Let me just remove this. Is there any summon signs here that can help, or am I going to have to fight this on my own? There's nothing appearing down here from what I can see. Okay, well, let's head on up. Maybe we'll find something up near the boss gate. There is one more shortcut as well that we can open right at the very top. Quite frankly, I will be glad when we're done with this. I had been dreading this place since the beginning of the playthrough, because I knew how hard it was going to be. I knew how many mages were going to be here. And I really didn't want to do it. But I knew I had to for the sake of the playthrough, so... Fudge off. You. Oh, here comes the Lothric Knights and the Spearmen. Now, what I tend to do here is, because we are outnumbered, and those Lothric Knights, they hit particularly hard, and there are 4 of them in total, making them incredibly difficult to fend off. So, what I tend to do here is try to, well, I say try to roll through, there we go, and then I want to dodge right, and head for this lift here. This is the final shortcut that puts us behind the Lothric Knights. And you will see where it puts us in just one moment, and believe me, it's a heck of a lot more helpful. So here we are, back in Lothric Castle. Oh, I missed an item and a chest as well. Why do I feel like that's a mimic? Oh no, maybe not. I had to be sure. Something must have happened when I came in here to cause me to not get that. I must have got distracted or something or other, I don't remember. But anyway, but what we can do is we can slip through here and loop back round to this bonfire here. Now obviously I can go back through the door at the end here, just check for summon signs. If we do get summon signs, then obviously we have to go all the way up through the stairwell again, but quite frankly I'm really not expecting any summon signs. I would be absolutely gobsmacked if I got any help, quite frankly. So yeah, we're gonna go and head back this way. I'm going to go take the princes on, see how it goes. Obviously if I really get clobbered, then I might have to see if I can call in some backup. Either that or I might have to go level myself up some more. But let's see how this goes. Alright. Just debating whether to... Ooh, summon sign. No way. Well, in that case... we're just debating whether to change my armour around a bit. I think I will possibly put my Katrina armour on a second, just because I want to give myself that extra defense, because the prince is an absolute friggin' pain in my ass. Oh yeah, I can still roll. Cool. Right. Yeah, I don't often summon help for Dark Souls nowadays, but there are a couple of bosses that do get on my bleeding nerves.
Another dogged contender. Welcome, unkindled one, purloiner of cinders. Mind you, the mantle of Lord interests me none. The fire-linking curse, the legacy of lords, let it all fade into nothing. You've done quite enough. Now have your rest.
Okay, so we have to deal with this one first. Once we deplete his health bar, his brother will then get involved, and we have to basically take his brother off his back, basically. Okay, where's my help? Are they going to come in and help me, or are they just going to leave me to die? Oh, what? Are you actually having a giraffe right now? Let's hear it for shields. I'm getting absolutely hammered here. And why? Because the guy that I chose to summon has decided not to join the battlefield and has chosen not to help me. He's not even out there. Don't tell me he returned to his world. That little douchebag.
This spot marks our grave, but you may rest here too, if you like.
That's really annoying. That's really... I'm sorry, but I'm going to swear now. That's really fucked me off. I hate players that do that. If you're going to fucking get yourself summoned in private, use the password. Don't leave yourself where people can see it. If you don't want to be summoned by anyone, Don't let your summon sign be revealed. Put a password on. That's a real dick move. It really winds me up when people do that. Because he just got me killed. Literally. Spiteful little... Unless his connection went on him, that is the only excuse I will accept for that. His sign's there again. I'm going to summon him up again and I'm going to hover for a second to see what he does. There we go. How do I access my emotes? There we go. Dark Ashes returned home. I'll be right back with you folks. Okay, I've managed to get him to come back after summoning him twice. I think maybe his... Oh, bloody hell. I think maybe his connection was playing up, perhaps, I don't know. I can only guess. But we'll roll with it anyway. He's here now, he's helping, so we're going to roll with it. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Let's get this job done. Jesus! Okay. Oh. Nice. Got him. Okay, we're into the second phase of the fight.
Oh, dear brother. I'm on my way.
So yeah, this is where we basically have to knock his brother off, essentially. This is where things get interesting.
This spot
okay.
marks our grave, but you may rest here too, if you like.
Okay, so I actually managed to get the summoning back, and he's actually managed to survive this time. And I'm managing to react a bit better this time. We're now into the second phase of the fight, and hopefully we're going to bring his sorry ass down. Hopefully. As you can see, his health bar depletes a lot quicker in the second phase.
Oh, dear brother.
So, after a while he will use a very powerful spell. That's when we need to get back out of the way, and then we have to rinse and repeat. Got him.
My words, Ashen One.
Oh, Goldilocks there gets some souls for his troubles. We got the job done.
Among
I'd like to... Come on. I'd like to... There we go. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to bow back to be respectful, but game's like, no, you're going to take this, you're going to take that, you're going to do this, you're going to do that. Ah, good grief. Right. I think we're done here. So, yeah. That's going to be it for this, episode. And next episode, we are going to be tackling some optional areas, because as far as story goes now, we're pretty much at the end. Our next story boss is actually technically the final boss, I believe. But we've got a few optional areas to go through first, including the Dragon Eyrie. But to do that, we must first go defeat another boss, which I'm hoping to be able to take out, but we'll see how it goes. And we'll be covering that in the next episode, so do come and join me for that. If you've liked what you've seen, let me know in the comments section. Be subscribed to the channel, and I'll see you all next time for more Dark Souls 3. Take care, folks.